Well, let's check out the weather forecast. We'll see what's happening for today. We're hoping to squeeze in some sunshine, but we do have a good deal of cloud cover out there. Even at the coast, we're looking at cloudy skies. So not a whole lot in the way of a sunrise, but we will have pretty decent weather, I'll say. We've got some scattered light rain showers out there overnight, especially for the northern counties, and we're looking pretty dry at this hour, but we do have high surf for today through Saturday, and it is king tide season too. So this combination, if you are prone to any flooding with those high tides, you need to stay weather aware. We'll be a little on the dangerous side if you're heading to the beach this weekend, and we're also dealing with some very cold air moving in our way. In our direction, coldest air of the season so far. Much of the central coast will be under this cold air mass. We're talking about the 30s, even at the coast. Temperatures right now, we're doing a little bit better. We do have the clouds, the moisture, so that's keeping us a little bit warmer here. We're seeing 56 in Salinas this hour, 47 for King City, 46 for Santa Cruz, even Boulder Creek better this morning with 47 degrees. Radar showing dry conditions out there for us, but again, we've got lots of moisture and more rain to our north. That will be moving southward. However, it will be spotty, it will be scattered, and it will be light. Highs today, we're staying on the cool side. We're still below average here by 5 to 10 degrees, the upper 50s to the low 60s across much of the area. Bradley will be the warm spot with 67. So here we go through the afternoon. We do expect to see a mix of clouds and sun, but take a look at the rain. Most of it now out over the water, but this will continue to move in this direction farther to the south, southeast, and you can see we're seeing little pulses of energy here, and it could have just maybe an isolated thunderstorm across the area. And then we will stay unsettled even as we head into the weekend with some strong gusty winds and the cooler air. But look what happens into Saturday morning. We've got mainly clear skies, and that's going to allow our temperatures to really crash. And we're talking about the 20s and the 30s. National Weather Service possibly talking about issuing maybe a freeze watch. So be aware of that too. Just kind of stay tuned. Here's that trough system. As you can see, it is moving farther south. Look at the tight bars. That means the strong winds. We will have winds up to 30 miles per hour gusting. Could even be higher than that, and still unsettled even as we head into Sunday. Saturday we'll see sunshine. We will on Sunday too, but we do have rain chances returning for Sunday as this next system arrives, and it looks like we're staying cool until we get into next week. By midweek next week, you see this warmer air mass here that should begin to build into our area. So hopefully we'll get back to normal. We'll get back up into the upper 60s and the 70s. Future precip showing this will be a light event. Those precipitation totals anywhere from 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. Here's a look at your forecast for today. We're looking at the upper 50s to the low 60s. Santa Cruz 63. Salinas today only 60 degrees, 57 for Aptos. Around the peninsula, not a whole lot of change here. We're staying in the low 60s. Inland, we do cool off. The low 60s, we're looking at 67 for Bradley, but everybody else staying right around that 60-degree mark. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. The big story will be the numbers. Of course, we've got the high surf and the king tides here for this weekend, but we're looking at those overnight lows around the coast in the 30s, and then we gradually warm up as we head into next week. Cold inland as well. By Wednesday, hopefully we're in the 70s. Let's toss it over to Dora. Who doesn't love a playful kitten?